Hello, friends, Romans, and countrymen. I come before you to stand behind you to tell you something I know nothing about. I'll tell you a story about Johnny McGorry. Would you like to hear it? That's all that's in it. This is the sort of stuff we used to have when we were young. Yeah, that kind of thing. And plus other stuff. Jokes abundant. And sometimes you can think of them and then they're out the head. You've so much upstairs in the computer. But anyways, we'll talk about what we're at. Now, the sun is shining at the moment. There was a big wind yesterday. Blow the head off you. I often think it has something to do with the hurricane in Jamaica. You see, don't forget it's the Atlantic. And we're next door to the United States, so we'll get a taste of something. Because they to get tornadoes. And there's often severe weather storms. And very hot in some places. We have that we sympathise with you that you have to have air conditioning in the summer, and probably if it gets cold in the winter, you have to have heat. So you can't win, can you? But here, we're not too bad. Temperate climate, i.e., plenty of rain. But thanks be to God, there was no strong wind there. Now, I had to do a few chores there this morning, and I did a couple of videos with my friend Oliver on Zoom, and quite successful by the looks of it. I answered a lot of people that were positive about it. Some had what I call mixed views that I mightn't share in the number of what I didn't share because they're singing from a different hymn sheet. Suffice to say that after I had whatever I had to do, out I went and opened the door, the garage door where I had my ride on mower. The wind wasn't blowing like it was yesterday. You couldn't do anything. And I had to put some petrol into it. I had to check that little tank. Then I could see the petrol, and then I checked the oil, seemed to be all right. Opened it, put down the drawbridge, shall we say, opened the big gate that I have it in the back shed, in the shed. Out I went, started. You have it in, and then you put it in front and give a go, and then you have to put it back so as it engages. They have their own little peculiarities. Took me a while to get used to it, but I got used to it and nurse it. But anyways, I headed out and down come out and down a bit of a slope, across my concrete driveway, or me in the back, where there was the grass used to come, there was paving slabs, that we used to call them, and they were dead lost. Yeah, there was grass going up here there, and I spent more time trying to keep that right. Anyways, I got it concreted, and it's a gift. So out I went, and then onto the garden, and then lift her up, and away she goes cutting. I put her down to 4. Off we went. And mind you, the grass looked as if it needed cut, but it wasn't as bad. Thanks be to God. I was up and down, and I did the whole garden except for the bits that I can't do, and I have a friend that does some of the stuff that I don't do. A small front garden, that's the more my right arm more would be maybe too short to do it, but my friend comes with a petrol more and a good one that's able to do and out the road and that. So I leave that to them and I give them a few quid for that. So anyways, I got the job done and I only had to empty the thing of my jigs, try to rake out the grass and push it up on the where I have the grass. So and I did it in about 35, 40 minutes. It was good going. I only had to empty it twice. Oftentimes you have to do it 4 times there a few times, and it'll be making a noise that the thing is full. And we keep going and raking stuff out. We could have be about 5 or 10 minutes trying to rake it up in the heap. Have you got that experience? But the new fellas that are younger is probably like nothing. But as you march up the tree of life, it's a different kettle of fish. But thank God, got it done. And I didn't overdo it. Up I go, and into the shed. Then I put on my gloves. Oh, what do I do? Yeah, I put on my gloves when I got the machine in, and pull the garage closed. Then I go out and have a couple of big rocks or that I put against the door in case suddenly there's a deluge. And because one time the rain used to get in, and I remember having a kind of a big bag of cement or whatever it is, and had it against it, and it was a great gift. But these ones do the job just as well. But so I have to clear them first when I going to open the garage to get the machine out. So, and then I have a rake then in the back shed, and I take that out and put it into position. So as when I'm lifting up the lad, I'm raking out the grass. It doesn't pop out itself. Oh, it does pop out, but you have to rake it because you wouldn't be able to start the machine. You have to rake it. Other people sometimes have places along sheds along sides where there's trees or something, and they're able to rake it in different places. And then they don't have the problem that I have. I have to put it out, and I don't think they rake it. I don't know what way to do it. I never see them getting off the machine, but I have to rake it. Anyway, so I'm just giving you the news there, what I was doing there today, and plus a few other things. And it was the first Friday, so I'll be going to Mass at 7 o'clock, the 7 o'clock Mass here in the local church. I always like to go on the first Friday. A pity there isn't a morning Mass, but it's 7 o'clock on Friday. So, so I will go to that. I will be going to that. Doesn't last very long nowadays, does it? And the priest, there was a great gift there, the feast of St. Oliver Plunkett. The priest said the Mass, our local priest is a good priest, gives a good homily. He was facing the tabernacle because it's on the side altar, so he couldn't sort of be facing it. And it just reminded me of old times. I'd like to see them facing the tabernacle, not turn their back on it. The Protestants have a service, and the preacher or minister faces the congregation because there's no tabernacle like what we have. Anyway, it's a different kettle of fish. So keep well. So there we are about the talk. Did I cover much ground? We didn't. Local. So there we are. I'll be doing evening prayer to our Blessed Mother. Yeah, I love it. Bye now.